morning, McGraw.
All right, how'd we finish up yesterday?
Yesterday, the Dow was up 37 points, closed at 26,187. We traded in a wide range, up 150 points and down almost 140 before closing with small gains. The yield on the 10-year U.S. Treasury rose to 2.773%, and the yield on the 30-year Treasury closed above 3% for the first time since May. While higher rates are ultimately good for the market and the economy, right now higher rates are giving stock investors a reason to sell. So that's what's been going on.
All right, some company news. Let's start with Apple. What are we hearing from them?
Apple reported the best quarter ever for a U.S. company. The revenue rose 13% to $88.29 billion, and they made a profit of $20.07 billion, 12% higher than the year-ago quarter. Apple now has $285 billion in cash, and they plan to reduce that, to almost zero, indicating they want to increase their dividends, share buybacks, as well as big investments in their company and their people. So,
Interesting. All right, there you go with Apple. What about Amazon?
Now, Amazon also reported big numbers after the yesterday. Revenue came in at $60.5 billion, and their profit more than doubled to $1.9 billion. Although $789 million of the profit was from tax overhaul, but they still had over $1 billion in profit for the first time ever. For the full year, Amazon had $177.9 billion in sales, and the market liked the numbers, pushing the stock up 3% after hours trading.
All right, that's Amazon. And then finally,
big numbers.
Yeah, let's finish up with vehicle sales. What are we hearing from the auto industry?
Vehicle sales started the year off, up 1% from the same time last year to 1.2 million. GM led with 198,000 and Ford 160,000. This puts us on pace to sell 17.1 million vehicles for 2018, down a little from the 17.4 million sold in 2017. We are now several years into a strong market for vehicles, despite many calling for a slowdown.
All right, and then how are we going to finish out the week? What are the markets going to do today?
Well, right now the Dow looks off 230 points as the 10-year U.S. Treasury hit 2.8% this morning. We look at the labor market with a big jobs report at 7:30 this morning. We expect the economy added 177,000 new jobs and the unemployment rate to stay at 4.1%. But right now the futures are showing off 230.
230 they're being shown off?
230 down.
Oh, boy. All right, so we'll go on those numbers. 177,000 and unemployment stay at 4.1. Those numbers will be released in about 40 minutes or so. Scott Crothers, have yourself a good weekend, and we'll talk all about it on Monday. Thanks.